Well, this is the most recent of the group projects that we've had going on. We're working on a castle together. So me, I39, Pen, FinFuzz, MPH, Proloafer? Question mark? I don't actually know. Who else has been working on this? Well, I think Michael's done a bit. There's I39 there. Oh. Okay, I am stuck in fly mode. Oh yeah, also Weird William has just found out that we've been building this. It's only round the corner from his base. His base is only over there. Ah, there we go. I'm out of fly mode again. Whoa. What was that? Why is the cake everywhere? Is this an omen of doom? Alright, I am seriously asking questions right now. Okay, let me just go around saying who's been working on what. So Pen has been working on the, well, the main structure itself really, the shape of it. The gatehouses she's been working on. And I am lagging, I do not know why. MPH has been working on the big towers, I've been working on the small towers. And when it comes to... oh, there we go, I'm stuck in fly mode again. Yeah, right, how can I take a serious recording when it's doing this? This is ridiculous. What? Right, I've been working on that. I've also been working on the texturing of the walls. You can see it kind of looks like a pattern. That's because there is a pattern to it. I'm still stuck in fly mode. Save me. And then over there in the distance, looming in the distance, we have IO's massive wall. Let's go and fly if the game will let me. IO has been working on this massive wall. And he still has a long way to go. But, oh. Yeah, but the size of it, the size of this wall, it's huge. Look at this. That rivals the Great Wall of Llama. But yeah, I mean, GG. That's a lot of work. I39 has metamorphosized into his hedgehog form, thanks to this unrelenting pillager. Look at the pure anger and hatred in his eyes. Anyway, there is a purpose for doing this, and it's because we want him to break his crossbow. Hopefully shouldn't be too long. 6 hours later. Honestly, we've been here for ages now, and he's still not broke his crossbow. I reckon he must have at least unbreaking too. So, I'm bored, so let's leave. Yeah, the powder snow gets put back again, that's pretty cool. Hooray! His crossbow finally broke. So, how you doing, mate? Shoob? General Shoob? You want to spam F for the Melon Lord? Oh, wait, too bad, you don't have a weapon. Next, it was time to work on Llamaland, and there used to be a natural spring leaking down the side of the mountain. I thought it looked quite cool, and I didn't want to get rid of it, so I temporarily blocked it up, and decided to place a load of cobble around and let it cascade down the mountain. Then I made an artificial lake which it spills into at the bottom, and then I added another lake just below that one. But it didn't quite look green enough to my liking, so I added a load of moss all over the cobble, and some other general vegetation to break the colours up. I don't really have a plan for what I'm going to use this area for at the moment, but I think I'll just leave it as parkland for now. But let's talk about plans for Llamaland. You'll all know that Llamaland is now my biggest project on the server, and it's going to be a full-on theme park where people can come and just spend a load of time messing around and taking a break from their projects. So I'm going to be designing a load of different games and rides. And look out for the next episode because I'm going to be building my Spleef Arena again, but it's going to be a lot better than the last one. I've come up with a new design and I can't wait to share it. If you want to see that and other things in future videos, then please subscribe and hit the like button on this video, I really appreciate it. That's it for now, enjoy the rest of the time lapse. What on earth? What on earth? Oh. As you just saw in the time-lapse, this is what I've done. So, I'm going to land here. We have this pond, which is a bit of a weird and random shape. I recently made a video on how to make ponds like this, so if you want to check that out, you can. But then we have this, which is cascading into here. We also have the lily beds over there. And we have all of this. So, loads of moss up there. And the water's sort of pouring through the moss. I thought that looked quite zen, personally. And then we also have a bonsai type tree in the corner. Yeah, I'm glad with the way that this turned out. The only thing is, I don't really know what to have here. I think I might have like a smuggler's den or something in here with some pirate llamas. Why not? Over the past couple of days I've been messing around in creative, and on one of the days me and I39 built a shooting gallery. We designed a shooting gallery to go in Llamaland, and I don't know where I'm going to build that just yet, but that's going to be a lot of fun. I think I want to build it over here where all the other attractions and stuff are at the moment. And Michael is also on about building a Council of the Llamas, which I think is going to go somewhere in the snout of the llama, so somewhere around this area. Okay, let's get cracking. Let's build the shooting gallery. That's what I want to do first. Nope, that had to take a back seat because we're building the Nether Hub.
Mr. B, would you like to light Matica?
Of course, don't mind if I do. Ah, why am I lagging so bad?
Probably don't need sticks.
Why now?
A ton of gravel. For reasons.
Whoa.
Oh no, lag. No, Mr. B. Bad lag?
Falling.
How bad?
Oh, I hate this. It's every... Whoa.
Oh, it doesn't look good, guys. Things first.
Okay, better get some fire res. Where better to get it from than the tasty drink machine?
Some obsidian so we can build
Yay.
portals. Where is South Tunnel?
Yep, that should do us for a bit.
South Tunnel.
Do you mind? I'm trying to focus. Anyway, we are here now.
Oh gosh.
So I have to get like Matica up and I have to... Yeah, I have to put down the schematic. I have a lot of schematics. Which one was it? Which one was it? Oh yeah, this one. Well, it's going to take a bit of moving into place, but I'm sure we can do this.
What is Mr. B doing?
You know, normal
right.
Mr. B stuff.
Okay, he's fine.
You know, just building above lava at the mercy of the Nether. As we do.
Okay, Michael. Mr. B.
Well, everything's breezy if you buy a few tasty drinks. Yeah, you see, for times like that. I bet to everybody else in game they're just thinking, how on earth? Well, this is what schematics look like. I'm going to need a lot of polished deep slate and deep slate tiles. But it's really nice to build with a schematic like this, especially if you haven't designed the thing yourself.
You know, I honestly thought there would be more screaming.
Yeah, because Michael designed this. Yeah, only Michael won the competition.
I'm pleasantly surprised that so far it is relaxing.
Wait, you what? Don't jinx it, Pen. Ah, we're all doomed.
Sorry, very difficult to count and talk, as we all know. While that's cooking, I'm just going to AFK and go and get myself some breakfast. Oh, RCJ, you're a legend. He's just dropped off a ton of ice and soul soil.
Oh,
you
very good.
Your heart, RCJ. Bless your heart.
Very nice donation.
Oh,
Great donation.
These here. Okay. So that answers that question. Yep, great donation. You are a legend, mate. Thank you so much. And that goes for anyone. If you have spare materials, please donate to the Nether Hub. What did I want? I want...
Ah. Hate them.
I don't know what I want. Hello.
Now, this is the shooting gallery that me and I39 worked on together. It's going to take quite a bit of explaining, but I'll do my best to explain. But you would press this button to turn the machine on, to turn the entire game on, and that sends a pulse through here. That is a monostable circuit there, so it gives a short pulse to this, which causes the sticky piston to spit out the blocks. So instead, all of this entire column will just be one block higher, which turns the power on up here. And here we have a clock. It's just a simple redstone clock that goes round and round. And this observer triggers, which triggers all of these droppers. Now these droppers are randomizers. This is i39's randomizer design. So, okay, it's missing a sword in that one. These are all stackable items, so these all stack to 64. So they only give a comparator output of 1. But every time the sword goes up, which is random, it's entirely random what the dropper's going to spit up into this hopper and go back down again. And if a non-stackable item, like a wooden sword, goes up, it will give an output as a redstone signal of more than 1, or in this case 2. And that powers these dispensers, which causes one of these armor stands to be dispensed. And because it's random, any of these could dispense an armor stand each time this clock pulses. So that causes the armor stands to get spat out into this honey, and they glide down the honey so that you can shoot them from this platform. Any that do not get shot basically fall down here, and they trigger these tripwires. This basically acts as a tripwire hook. We have an observer that's looking at the string. When anything goes through that string, this observer will pulse. Now, this extends the pulse, which powers this redstone dust, which powers this repeater, which powers this sticky piston, and the sticky piston pushes the slime block out, which basically pushes the armor stand back up into this water column here, and they go all the way up here. Then they flow down into here. They trip this tripwire, and then after a bit of delay, an arrow gets shot, which breaks the armor stand. They end up in this hopper, ready to go back into this dispenser again. And then the dispenser can basically dispense the next armor stand. So that's how that mechanism works. But you might be thinking, okay, if it's shot by a player, it will turn into an item form instead of being a normal entity. How does it get picked up then? Well, we have these hopper minecarts underneath here. So basically this delay gives just enough time for this item to actually get sucked in by this hopper minecart. Then it will go into this minecart line. I've just realised I can simplify this a little bit. But it can go into this hopper line, sorry, not minecart line. This hopper line, and it will go into this dispenser. And when anything goes into this dispenser, this triggers. It's just a clock that basically powers the dispenser, so that it will shoot up the armor stand into this water column. And when it goes up here, it will then land on this gold pressure plate. And for each one that lands on the gold pressure plate, it's 1 for 1. So it will give a redstone signal depending on how many armor stands land on the golden pressure plate. So once there's 10, all of these get powered. Or basically, each time one lands on there, one of these gets powered, until eventually you've powered 10 of them. And then a firework fires up saying, yay, you won the game, hooray. that is that. Now let's go back to this here. Now there is a very complicated looking timer system here, but basically we have 64 plus 19 sticks in here, that's 85 in total. And this clock here, yeah, this clock here, pulses once a second. So basically we have 85 seconds to win the game. And once all of the 85 go into... I've just realised that these are supposed to be droppers. But yeah, once they go into the dropper that's supposed to be here, it's because I pasted it in using Litematica, that's what's going on. But yeah, if I put the dropper back this way. Once all of the 85 items end up in this dropper here, that then fully powers this, which gives a short pulse, which powers this line here. And it causes this to get retracted again, which turns the game off. That is what's going on. I think that is just about everything. There's a few more things going on here. Yeah, like this will cause that to retract again. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's everything. Oh wait, no it's not. That's not everything. Okay. This, you can see, is extended, which has pushed this block onto here, which allows the game to be... which allows the button to be pushed so that the game can be started. But when the game starts, there's no longer enough to power this, so it retracts, meaning that if you press the button, the power from here cannot go through to turn the game on. So it's basically an anti-spam mechanism, that's what that is. But yes, I'll put the sticks back in there. Right, the next challenge was to try and get these armor stands to get broken, and for some reason in paper, or with fire tick off, the armor stands can't get broken by lava or by fire. So instead they have to get broken by arrows. That's the main challenge here. So once you want to count exactly how many you got, because there's clearly more than 10, once you want to count as many as you got, you press this button. It breaks the armor stands, fires extra arrows just in case, or it will do, in survival. Yeah, so we got 13. So I'll quickly explain how this works. You press the button, then this gets powered, and this is a pulse extender, so it allows the redstone dust to be powered for longer. The pulse goes through here and powers this, so that it pushes the armor stands. And then here, there's a bit of delay before this causes the sticky piston to extend, which causes these two observers to look at each other. When they're looking at each other, they form a continuous loop, and that's what fires the arrows. But arrows actually fire faster if they're extended by a piston. Let me just show you this. Yeah, you can see that actually fires faster than this does. There is a noticeable difference there. But that is the game. It's pretty complicated, and it's taken me about 5 or 6 days to perfect this. And some bits of it were built by i39, but a lot of it was also built by me. We kind of worked together on it. But in survival, on the actual server, I'm actually going to try and build this on my own. So, let's see how I do with that. Okay, the game is done. It's built and it's ready to play. Are you ready to see what it looks like? 3, 2, 1, boom! Oh, shoot. That is the game built. Let's actually play it. So, here we go. Right. It says, game is over when you hear 4 rapid clicks, so keep shooting. In other words, even after the clock has stopped ticking, that does not mean the game's over. The game's over when you hear the 4 clicks. But you press that button to turn the game on, you press this one to reset the score, so if there were any armor stands in there, you would do this. They'd get pushed and they'd get shot. I've explained this already, but yeah. If you want to get the extra arrows, you can kind of just stand here and pick up all the arrows so that they don't get wasted. But we do have a lot of arrows because Finfuzz and Ismichael have donated a load of arrows to this game. So yeah, thank you to you guys for that. But let's play the game. Boop. Alright. That can't be spammed. And they should start coming down right now. Yep. Any more? It is completely random. What order they come down in, but... Alright, this seems a bit slow at the moment. But it is random. And I keep saying but. Stop saying but. Proloafer's big butt. Oh, we're doing well, we're doing well, we're doing good. Oh no, okay, I got that one. That was close. Hey! Nice one. So, I got more than 10. That's what that means. But if you get more than 10, they do continue to build up in that chamber there, as you can see. Okay, I can hear more. There. Alright, so the game is not over. The game's over when you hear the clicks. Should be right about now. There we go, that was it. Well, that's the game done. Let's see how well we did. And this is how you see how well you did. You press the button. That was 20. 30. I think that was 32. Which is 2 stacks. Yeah, 32. That's not bad. My record at the moment is 38. And extra arrows do build up in this corner, so you can just squish it up into the corner, like it says on this sign, to collect some arrows. And when you are done, you can... I'd prefer it if you didn't all keep the armor stands, but you could if you needed a couple. But yeah, put them back in this chest, and they go back up into the system. That is the whole game. And I'm chuffed to bits. It's taken me about 6 days to build the game, and it's taken about that long to design it as well, but I've been building while designing. Now that that is done, the next thing that I should do is make it safe outside, because it is seriously, seriously dangerous out here with mobs. Alright, that's a bit disappointing actually, I was expecting more. Yeah, it's not exactly safe around here, look at this. I really, really need to light this up and make a proper dedicated path to it. That is what I am going to do now. The llamas have started a path, and you can tell that the llamas have built it because it's chaos. But I need to try and get hold of some other random blocks to throw in there so that they can continue their good work. So we're going to go and explore some people's bases. I just remembered we've been doing a lot of tunnel building lately, so MPH has done most of this. I've been doing a little bit of that section there. You can see it kind of cuts through the cafe that I built a few episodes back. But the cool thing is, now this is big and open, I just need to make a staircase that goes down here. Yeah, it's going to be good. In fact, for old time's sake, let's get some tasty drinks. Yay! I know where we'll go. We'll go to Weird William's base, because he has a villager trading hall with a load of, what do you call them? Masons. Has loads and loads of masons there. So we can buy a bunch of different coloured terracotta and maybe some glazed terracotta. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot. I actually made a cornflower farm down there. But I can get in here. Press the button. Oh. Oh, there's 2 minecarts. 3 minecarts even. Wow. So first this takes me up to Christmas Valley. Like that. I don't know where the runaway minecart went. Right, we currently have Weird Williams selected, so we'll go to Weird Williams. Let's go. There we are. Weird Williams base. We'll start by looking out the front from the sky. Alright, so he's got all his different farms. A randomised natural path. Oh, I like this little detail, the campfires as a bridge. That's good. And Tuff blends very nicely with mossy cobble. I like that. Let's go into his actual base. Here we are, entering Weird Williams' base. Oh, so we got a doggo and a catto. Very nice. Oh, guest book. I've got to leave something in the guest book. We'll leave that till later. This is his chess room. And his storage system is manual, if I understand correctly, but that's probably for the best because look at how many chests there are. That's a lot of hoppers, and that would slow down the server a lot. So we've got Disc and Auto Farms, Living Quarters, Overlook Tower. Enchanting Nook. Let's have a look at the Enchanting Nook. This is one thing I really love about Weird Williams' bases. They're always so colourful. Or any of his builds, not just his bases. But yeah, the interior design. I love the interior design work. There's even a beacon here as a mini flex. That's cool. I don't know what that's for. Right. Next room. So we've got a little view of the local environment out there. We've got a view of the local environment out the front. I have read that. That's about 4 pages long, so I won't read that right now. We got this little nature area. That's nice. I assume that must be a honey farm. Okay. And then we've got this. I see, it's like a grandfather clock. And a shelving unit. Very cool. That looks like some sort of farm output. I don't know what farm. Ah, so this isn't finished, but I'm guessing that this is his watchtower. And look at this. That is so cool. I mean, who of us knew that glazed terracotta, the different colours would blend so well? So what have we got? We've got light blue, we've got brown, cyan, green, lime terracotta. Yeah, that's all of them. But the way that they merge, the way that the patterns actually join up, it's perfect. Well, it's not perfect, but it's really good. Yeah, I love that. Who would have known? Who would have known that that works so well? So we've got some shelving. Then sleeping quarters with bedtime stories. We've got some drink machines. What else do we have? Ah, it's open air. Open air bedroom. Ah, we've got skelly horses and a goat there. I wonder if the goat's a screamer. Doesn't sound like it. Then... okay, let's go this way. Ah, we've got a kitty in a cage. I guess he must have been a bad kitty. Oh, and then we've got some kitties down here. Okay. Ha, it's like a ship in a bottle. That's really cool. I've never seen anything like this. It's like the smallest little ship you could ever imagine. That's really nice. And this, pull-out drawers. That is a very nice detail. Love that. I wonder where Will gets his build hacks from, because these build hacks are amazing. I've never seen them. Okay, this is his music disc farm, so we have the skeleton here, who targets this iron golem. And then the creepers drop down here. And this guy is supposed to try and shoot the iron golem, but instead it hits the creeper. And the music discs, yeah, they end up in the storage there. Now this is his little AFK room with AFK Fisher. I've never been one for AFK fishing, really. Okay, we'll go this way. So, oh, what's this? Sea chanties, as in shanties. Okay, I'll read that another time because there's 5 pages there. So, rail duper, smelter, sugarcane farm, melon pumpkin farm, kelp farm, mini cactus farm, wool farm, flower farm. I don't know what this is. I think that must be the kelp output. But I do not know. Alright, let's go this way. Right, so that's to get out the front. That must be to get to his mines, I would guess. This is awesome. You can't even tell how big the room is. The black concrete's so dark. Right, anyway. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Looks cool, though. So, Alchemist Log. Okay, 4 pages again. I must stop and read these. I've read a few of them, but I haven't read them all. So, that's where he must go to refill things. But yeah, this is an auto brewer. I must learn how to build one of these. I've never actually... Well, actually, I tell a lie. I've built them before, and I've tried to design my own, but they always break. They are a bit finicky. Right, we'll go back upstairs, because I'm sure that there's something we've missed. Actually, I know what we've missed. We need to go to the trading hall, which is where I was supposed to go in the first place. But got distracted, as I always do. Like I am right now, because I... Wow, look at this. That is an awesome cave. Yeah, let's go this way. Right, that goes to MPH's. We went to MPH's base last time. Free public trading hall. Right, so you get in the cart, press the button. And this takes me to the trading hall. There we are. This is the trading hall. Once again, very colourful. That's really nice. It's kind of like a mural up there. And then... Yeah, this is where I normally come to buy all of my glass, because most of these villagers sell glass. But it's terracotta that we're here for. So let's get a load of terracotta. Okay, I am out of emeralds. Yep, I am out of emeralds, so... that'll do for now. I don't know if that was everything in Weird William's base, but I think we've just about seen it all. Ah yes, the guest book. The new guest book. I found this the other day and I put the first message in it. So I put, why has nobody signed this book yet? How can they not? This place is the best. There was once a villager named Doug. He was snug as a bug in a rug. Until one fateful day, the clouds did turn grey. He got struck and became a witch thug. Okay, somebody else has put this here. Right, that's that. It's probably not good that this is powering this. Yeah, we're getting a build-up of minecarts. I guess I shall... Let me just put that back in there. Boop. Nice. Right, that's that. Let's go back to Bazooki's Radical Underground Hideout. Let's go. Okay, in the last episode I was building this foot race. Obstacle course type thing. Whatever you want to call it. I do actually have a name for this. It's just that I'm not going to declare the name until it's finished. But we are going to work on this a little bit more now. So at the moment, the current checkpoint is here. I have to think of lots of different obstacles and stuff, and hopefully get it finished up to the ears in this episode. So I've got to bring it round the back of the barrel, and around this ear. Perhaps sort of up to the top of this hill. Oh, that was a bit of lag. Yeah, up to the top of this hill. Here we are. I have added to the parkour course a little bit. I call it a parkour course. It's more of a soft parkour. Because it's supposed to be friendly towards all who decide to play this game. But this is what I've added so far. We've got the doors, the door section. Then we have this. And you can actually spam all of these as you're running across them. Doesn't really matter. Okay, I'm failing at my own course. Then we jump over this. Careful not to get your feet caught in the composters. It's very unlikely that you will, but you never know. And I failed again. So if you do fall, at least you have the drip leaves to get back up. Or, you know, you can decide to just stay down there and probably lose. I shouldn't be wearing my elytra either while I'm doing this, but I am. And yeah, there is this section to run across. It's a bit slower than the mushroom route, but not by very much. And then we have this part, and the nether routes do slow you down. It does make a noticeable difference to your speed. And then, yeah, you can basically open or close any of these trapdoors along the way to slow the people down. It's kind of optional. But that is everything that we've got so far. And that has taken me, like I said, quite a few days just to get this far. It's because I've been a bit busy in real life. But I don't know, it's getting there. I was hoping to get to over there, but I don't really have time to do that for this episode. But yeah, I'm going to be ending the episode right here, right now. So, I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. It would make my day. But I will see you all in the next one. So, cheers and bye-bye.